'Tis the season for change up.
You're a mess. Hey guys, Jules here.
And I'm Farmer John.
And thank you for joining us for this coffee talk. It has been a minute since we've done one of these sit down talks with you guys and just kind of talk about what's going on. We want to get on here and we just kind of want to give you guys an update. As you've seen in a couple of the previous videos, a lot has changed, right?
Right.
A whole lot has changed. So we just kind of want to talk to you guys about the direction of this channel and what's on our hearts and minds and just what we're thinking about when it comes to this channel, Parsons Passing Through.
Change is here.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So there's, like we said, a lot of changes. Changes are here. This channel was originally started back, I want to say 2017, maybe 17-ish. And we started this channel because we were full-time RVing, on the road full-time with our two teenage sons, and we were doing music ministry. So that's where we kind of came from with this channel. But one of the reasons we even started recording in the first place was so that we could share that journey with our friends and our family, and also so we would have a place to look back, and we have, haven't we? We've been watching some of the old videos, and it is so cool to watch where we were and how cringy we were. I'm sure we're not totally uncringy now, but yeah, this channel was started so that we could just kind of share that journey, and we don't want to stop sharing that journey. We've taken a little break, just trying to adjust to life and trying to adjust to all the changes, but we don't want to stop sharing. When we were going back watching all those videos, we kind of decided that this is something we want to continue, right?
Sure. 'Tis the season for change up.
You're a mess. So this is a season, okay? What we're doing on this channel is we've always kind of been a vlog style channel, but we know that there are seasons in life. There's seasons when we travel, right? There's seasons when we have to settle down and we have to get jobs and we have to work. Right. So this is a season. But what do we see ourselves doing in the next 5 to 10 years? We're not completely sure. We're praying about our direction. We really, really, really love music ministry. We love being on the road. We love travel. We love seeing new places and doing new things. But we also know that we're not getting any younger. We're not real over the hill, but we're not getting any younger, and we don't want to.
She's not over the hill.
Well, but we would really like to, in a way, we'd like to settle down and do the homesteading thing. For one thing, because of the way the world is. I mean, we don't talk a lot about things like that, but just the security of having land and being able to work that land and live off the land and be self-sustainable, so that we're not depending on, because let me tell you, when you're in an RV and you've got a fridge like this big, you can't store up very much food for any length of time. And so with the way when back in 2020, when all that hit, we were kind of like, oh no, where do we put the toilet paper? You know what I'm saying? We have nowhere to put anything like that. So we just have to think about things like that. But 5 to 10 years, we're not sure about. But what we do know is that we're going to do the thing that is put in front of us, the thing that's right here being handed to us, which is this little piece of property that we have. It's a little less than an acre, not very big at all. And we'll show you some clips of some things that we've been doing. and stuff. But we just want to continue sharing with you guys our journey.
So we got a new plan. You want to talk about that?
Let's talk about the plan. Let's do. So what we're planning to do is to take you guys and maybe our future selves along with us on this journey as we learn and grow and we do new things. So I'm not sure what that'll totally look like. I do know that the Lord has led me back to the garden. As you all know, I've been, mostly meat-based for a couple years now, but who knows what God is trying to do. He's led me back to the garden. So what we're planning to do is take you guys along with us as we learn and grow. We are not experts in anything, but we would like to be able to come back to these videos later on and see the things that we were doing and be able to possibly one day share them with our kids and grandkids. And I think being able to share them with friends and family too is important. And that's you guys. We appreciate y'all.
Right.
So our vlog has always been a vlog. It's not ever been a how-to. It's been more of a how-to not do things more than a how-to. So the plan that we have is we want to be able to sit down at least once a week with you guys, either sit down or do a walk together with you guys to just talk about what's going on in our lives. We've never hidden the fact that we're Christian either. And so we might even talk about, something like that that's going on in our life. But definitely we want to sit down at least once a week to give you guys an update and just to talk to you guys. So you're probably going to see more of me because, like I said, he's taken a full-time job.
Right.
So I'm going to kind of take up some of the vlogging during the week. And so I've got some good ideas about some topics I want to talk about, some things we've been doing, some things we're planning to do with this little space that we have. We'll just see where that goes.
Back in 2008 to I think 2010 or 11, something like that, we lived in Monticello, Georgia, and it's pretty farm country down there. It's a lot of farms, but we had 5 acres, and we had over 150 chickens at one time.
I had a little bit of an addiction.
To some of y'all, that might not be many, but to us, it was.
It was
many.
a lot.
And part of those were meat chickens, and we did a couple of crops of meat chickens, and really enjoyed it. And we kind of got derailed and defocused in our lives, and me especially, and kind of lost that vision and lost that direction. But I think we're gaining it back.
Yes, I think so.
I think eventually we want to have another piece of property, a bigger piece of property.
Yeah.
It won't have to be 10 acres. That would be nice.
Be nice, yeah.
But it'd be nice to have a mini farm.
Yeah, and to be able to have a place to call home. Even if we do some more traveling and do some more music, I really kind of like the Joey and Rory, if you ever followed that story. But Rory now has the farm, but he also has a venue there on the farm. And that might be something we could eventually do.
Right.
That would be really cool.
And see that too. I'm sure that's fun.
Yeah. And he has a Homestead festival or like a conference, a Homestead conference each year. So who knows? We might decide to go to that this year. But
this little plot here, it's a little bit of property. It's a little bit, it's acre.
It's an acre.
But you can do quite a bit on an acre.
Yeah, you do with what you got.
We've already got, 8 chickens?
We have 8 because we have 2 hens and
That's right.
2 roosters.
One of them died.
We'll put a clip in right here.
And then,
so this is Big Red and 2 of the girls. Hey, Big Red. Look how pretty you are. Look how pretty. Say, hey, look how red he is. Woo. Hey. Big Red.
we had have a couple of raised beds, some plants already. So we're making headway.
Yeah, doing a little bit. And we watched somebody talk about it a couple of days ago, and they said, you don't have to do, this doesn't have to be something that you do all in one season. And you have to hurry up and have all these raised beds and all these things in.
Right.
But just do what you can with what you got right now. And I think that's important. So our emphasis for our plans is going to be on more like a homesteading channel. For a little bit, we're going to kind of show you what we're doing outside, the things we might be building, things we might be growing, raising. Now, we are in the city limits here, so we're not going to, I think there's like a rule against swine, or else I might have some pigs.
Can't have pigs.
Or cattle, because there's not enough property, but and we probably wouldn't do goats right now.
I want cows.
Yeah.
One day.
One day. Because we are beef people.
I need it to be pretty soon, because I'm pretty gray now.
Yeah.
And I've been driving a truck all my life, and driving a truck and doing music.
Yeah. So we still have music in our hearts, and I believe we'll probably take on, we may even do a little bit on here, but who knows how that may go. But and we may do some local stuff around and about. We're not sure, and we may even do some travel, because we still would like to get an RV.
Yeah, we're going to get another RV.
Yeah,
that's evident.
Yeah, and so we may do some travel,
so we can live in it on our property that we buy.
Because our family is growing. John and Kendall are expecting.
Right, this house eventually that we are in now. John, I call him JD, but he's planning on
raising his family.
Planning on getting his credentials, credit right, and all that, and taking this house over.
Yep.
So when he does, then we'll be able to buy something else.
Yeah, that'll give us an opportunity to do whatever it is we feel led at that time to do. So what we're basically going to do, guys, with this channel is we're going to take you guys along while we navigate direction. So we don't know what's in store. We don't know what's happening tomorrow, but we want to take you guys along as we discover the direction and the path that we're supposed to take. And it's probably going to be an emphasis on homesteading, food sustainability, low carb, of course, because that's the path that we've felt the best with. So Johnny, most of y'all do not know, but he's been doing meat-based, low carb since May 1st, and so he's lost almost 30 pounds. So we want to kind of keep that going with our health.
30 now.
He was feeling pretty bad with his health, really?
Yeah, over.
Wow. So we've been feeling pretty bad. We were feeling pretty bad. 2 years ago, I changed my way of eating, and Johnny changed his way back a couple months ago. So anyway, that's the plan.
Don't look like it, but I'm at 195 now.
Ooh, that's awesome. I don't think you've been that since we first got married. I mean, it was just 27 years ago. So, but we're going to try to post at least 3 times a week. I'm not sure if I'll have a set schedule yet or how that will go. I've got to see, because I am still doing real estate some too. I'm doing real estate. And then Johnny's working, of course. And so, and then we've got John, our son, remember? He's trying to pull us, over to helping him do some backup vocals with his channel, which I will put a link down below if you want to watch JD Parsons do some music. I'm going to give him a plug right here and put that down below so you can kind of follow his songs. And he's
just started his new channel.
And he's taking requests for songs, cover songs. So that's just a little plug for John. So I'll put that down in the link down in the description below so you guys can go follow him there. But with all of this, with the channel and everything, is that we want to be true and real. We want this to be a place where we can share our hearts, where we can share our lives, where we can go back and see what the Lord has done, where we can go back and see where we came from and where we are at the moment. You're going to see true. We don't want to be fake people getting on here pretending to do something. That's one of the reasons we've been silent for a couple years.
We're too country to be fake.
True. And we just want a place where we can share with you guys and where we can go back later on and our kids and grandkids can go back and say, wow, that's what our parents used to do, And so...
and if you're my grandkid watching this in about 20 years...
maybe if YouTube's around.
And you're just fixing to be born, I love you.
But actually, it'll be more like great-grandchildren because we're already getting a good bit of grandchildren. This will be our third one that's going to be born next month. We just want to share with you guys what's going on. So hopefully you'll continue this journey with us, and hopefully we'll gain some new people as well.
We'd like to say that we appreciate you, you watching right now, and we love you and we appreciate you. Yeah. And if you're still breathing,
there's still hope. Don't give up. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell button. We won't say this every time, but we just want to say that way you'll be able to see the videos, and that the people watching will be subscribers. Okay, guys, we love y'all. See you next time.